Hi everybody, Silver Butterflies here. Today I'm gonna show you a few rare bottles from my collection of perfumes. I will start with men colognes and perfumes, and the first would be Hang Club Balenciaga, Paris. I bought it way back and I never use it. I actually bought it exactly the same condition. I know that's a full bottle and everything, and I just bought it for the sake of it because it's collectible and it's discontinued, and it's about that era, about those men and gentlemen who make decisions, who are strong, who are go-getters, who are gentlemen in the head, who always give a hand to a lady, who respect lady, and this kind of thing. This is Balenciaga Hang Club. I wonder what is that Hang Club. I wonder if it's a private club. I wish I would be there. Or maybe it's just for men. I wish I was invited for that kind of clubs or different venues, so I can talk and go and drink wine and champagne and talk to people, and I have to say a lot of things, and it's kind of missing it in my life, but it's just a little distraction. Second thing I'm gonna show you, it's Montana, Claude Montana. It's how is it called? Perfume de Homme. That's just like that, perfume for men. And again, this with the splash bottle, it reminds me of the time when I was young. I was dating with a much older man, and they smell kind of like that, and I kind of miss that feeling. Now it's time for reckoning, and my husband is much younger than me, but it doesn't matter because he doesn't use perfumes and colognes because of his job, and at home there's no need to use it at home. I like to smell his body is like a flower. It's actually the smell of his body is awesome, but it's not a distraction. The third one I'm gonna show you, this is Leonard. I don't know when it's made. I didn't do research deliberately. I just did it for other reasons. I just don't like to give an idea which everybody have it. Keep reading the notes from the Fragrantica or from base notes. I think you guys losing time. You're wasting your time listening to all that BS. You just listen what's the emotion and what's sparked in that emotion in that bottle. And what I'm thinking of that, it's I know that it's very lemony. It's also awesome smell. It's like, again, it's I was a student in a music college, and it's just a little episode of my life. We had to hitchhike to the college, like 40 kilometers from my city to another city, and it's always been like that. Me and my girlfriends standing there like like risky people, trying to catch the car, and the car is pulling over, and we sit inside, and it's like always like a gamble. Who is gonna drive us today? And sometimes it was like a taxi driver, sometimes it was like farmers or something, but sometimes this kind of man pulled over and start driving a car, and it's a high speed and all this perfume and like good music and all this 80s stuff. It's like, it's just so good emotions. It's not exist anymore. Even I look at the youngsters, how they date and stuff. It's so rough and vulgar and not sophisticated lifestyle. And the gem of my collection, I'm gonna show you this one, Miss Vanille, Vanille-chocolate. This is to die for. I don't know whether they produce something or not. I did research on Fragrantica, does not exist there, but I did research for images, and I saw something similar but a little different. So here's the bottle. This is like very sleek lady in a sophisticated gown. Look at this, it's a nightgown with the bare shoulders and the dress behind it, always like almost naked up to bottom, and she dressed in a light chiffon material. The fabric is flattering, and the perfume is flattering from her, and this is perfume of a sweet woman. She smells like vanilla and chocolate all together, and all you want is just to be with her and to be a part of her, like just to sniff around her. And this kind of lady deserves a perfect gentleman who gives her a hand and, you know, just try the hat and give her the hat if she get out of the car. Something like unimaginary now. The perfume is something else. It's so sweet that you wouldn't believe, but on the other hand, it's so bitter, like dark, like almost black chocolate. And it's exactly these two notes there, and maybe just a hint of black cherry, but maybe it's my imagination. But that's what I'm thinking of that perfume. Look at this. If you see it, the perfume actually fell a little bit over here because it's evaporated. The alcohol is from bottle, and I just smell it here. I cannot get enough. How they made it back in the day with such good quality, which is so actual right now in 2017. I highly recommend to find it. I saw the bottle on images in Google Images. The dress was with a little small sleeves over here, in exactly the same gown, and it's also Miss Vanille. Probably they made a few different bottles, and it's not many was issued. I don't know how many was issued in that year. What it says here, 50 milliliters, made in France, and it's lot 21.99 in France. So you can read it here. And here the address is Perfume Concept, 71 Rue d'Antibes, Cannes. Probably they don't exist anymore, but I just so admired and I cannot get enough. And that is what is my message for today. Go and find rarity. And the second message for today: if you start collecting something, you don't smell the modern perfume. If you, for instance, you go to some store or private store and you have a chance to smell something old first. Go with this and just think of this, and maybe next day come and smell something modern and see what is your thing. Sometimes people don't really even understand it. What is this? For them it's all retro. For them it's like old womanish stuff or old manish stuff, but this is just a gem. Okay, I talked a lot today. Highly recommend it. I wish you all the best. Bye for now. More later. Here's your butterfly. Bye.